Well, let's get the respect for all living things. That seems fairly useful. Get the respect for living things. As you reach for the respect for living things, there's a terrible tremor and a giant crack tears apart the sidewalk. The respect for living things slides jelly-like into the resulting chasm. Well, that didn't help any.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
I never cease to be impressed by your unwavering optimism, Max.
Alright, the street continues to the east. Symbols lies to the northwest. At your feet is the yawning chasm leading down. The internet is here, angrily filling out internet polls as it awaits its death. Probably making Ron Paul the main selection on all of them. Alright, let's see where we can go. Let's go Symbols. Wow, very blue. Symbols. Just as you enter the cluttered shop, the shopping cart crashes to the roof, empties itself on the floor. I apologize for not reading all this out loud. It's a bit of a mouthful. Moments later, all the foes of Symbols' cats adorning the wall simultaneously spring to life. Streams of kittens come shooting out of the walls like cats on a fire hose. Apparently this tapped into Imager. As all the kittens run rapid through the piles of junk, they mew sweetly and ooze a nauseating cuteness. Among the junk, you find a rare foil card and a large jewel-encrusted idol. There's a lake of nauseating cuteness here. And meows in the distance. Let's get the idol. You don't see a need for that.
Hey!
Define need.
I'm with those two. Alright, well, let's get the foil card. I'm sure I can use that. Oh, never mind. Alright, get the foil card. Alright.
Ooh, give it here!
What for?
It's rare and it's foil. I must have it!
Now the question is this rare because of how many there are, or rare because it's just called rare? Let's see, I doubt I can get the kittens or the Lake of Nauseating Cuteness. The cuteness the kittens are oozing out makes them a little slippery.
Yeah, maybe we should just leave them here.
I thought you always wanted a kitten.
I'd prefer a dry one.
Yeah, I'm with him on that one. Alright, so let's go, we can go bonkers. Let's go bonkers. You do not see any bonkers here. Stupid literal text interpreters.
Well, I don't have to look far.
Where's the bonkers, Sam? Where?
Closer than you know, little buddy.
Alright, so let's go back outside and check out Bosco's. Alright. It's still... Alright, let's see, let's go east. Street, East End. As you arrived at the desolate street corner, a devastating aftershock tears through reality, ripping Bosco's inconvenience from its very foundation. The contents of the store begin to spill out at the front. You see blue slime, 20 potions, and a hot rub fall into the void, lost forever. After a moment, an AI Bosco slowly comes sliding out the door, muttering, It does work, trust me, as he plummets out of sight. You see any Bosco's convenience here? The Bosco's is empty. Oh, let's get the Bosco's inconvenience. Get Bosco's. You hear an odd "Brinanai" sound as another shop appears in the last one's place.
Well, that warped at least 50 different rules of physics.
Rules are for marking straight lines and lesser mortals.
Yeah, alright. Let's see. Oh, and get Max.
Hey, you can't get me!
Just kidding, Max.
Okay, can we go into Bosco's? Oh, go ballistic.
It's listed 3 times in mine.
Okay, let's see. So Bosco's is pretty much a bust. Well, let's see if I can get it again now that there's a real one. You already have
Hey,
Bosco's.
you're standing in the way of the American dream!
I
To
own a
obtain
Bosco's.
every small local shop and roll them up into one homogeneous amalgam?
I meant a lifetime supply of frozen atomic cherry ice pops. But that's a good one, too.
Okay. Let's see. What do I have in my inventory? I have the sword, Bosco's, a foil card. Not much there. Let's go back west. One place I haven't gone is down, so let's go down. Alright. Go down. Ah. How very red. Depths of despair. You descend to the gloomy pit of darkness, gloomier even than the street above. Carcasses of small businesses lie here, gutted and mauled. A strange smell hangs in the air, dank and malodorous. Somebody went out of their way with their thesaurus on this one. From the dim light of the street above, you get a quick glimpse of a giant, hideous figure before you. You fear for your life as you realize what it is. A gruesome, shambling corporate presence. It's Google! Before you can react, the shambling corporate presence gobbled up the respect for all living things. It continues to snuff around, apparently looking for something else to eat. Oh dear. Well, let's see. What can we use? Let's use a sword on it. Wave your sword at the shambling corporate presence in a threatening manner. The shambling corporate presence looks at you in irritation and tries to take a bite out of the sword.
Nice one, Galahad!
Okay, well, let's give the sword to Max. Oh. Let's get the shambling sword. Okay.
So much for Plan A.
Hey, Sam, can we just skip ahead to Plan Triple Z?
You know the deal, Max. We have to go through all the plans in order before we get to complete nuclear annihilation.
Shucks.
I'm actually rather surprised that nuclear annihilation is that low on his plan list. I figured it would be plan whatever comes before A. Well, let's see. Use the sword with Max.
Hey, what are you doing with that thing?
I was just thinking you could do with a shave, little buddy.
That sword touches a hair on my cute furry tail, and I'll use your colon for a shower cap!
Oh, Max, your lovable reactions to the threat of violence never cease to amuse.
You know where you can stick your amusement?
I don't want to know where I can stick my amusement. Alright, so what can I do here? Let's use Bosco's. On the corp... Oh,
Here you go, Max. Have your very own store.
Oh, goody! Now I can use it as a convenient front to make a fortune selling weapons of suspect origin in bulk to third world countries.
You're the president, idiot.
Oh, right. I guess I don't need a front then. You can keep it.
yeah, I mean, that's kind of the job of the CIA right there. Let's use the Bosco on the shambling presence. You throw Bosco's shopper for the shambling corporate presence, which quickly swallows it up. It looks quite pleased, but only for a moment, then resumes snuffling around.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Okay, well, let's go back up. No. Well, Let's, go back to Sybil's, and maybe I could do something with the pool of cuteness. Maybe I could... I don't know. It's cute. I should be able to weaponize that. Let's see. Use the rare foil card on the, Nauseating Lake. Card Nauseating Lake of cuteness.
Don't get it wet! You'll wreck it!
Since when do you collect these things?
I don't often get a chance to make those card dweebs down the block cry tears of utter despair.
You do, actually. All the time.
Okay. Did that actually do anything? No. Okay, let's dip the sword into the nauseating lake. Coils and horror. Oh dear.
Wait a minute. How did the sword pull me away from the lake?
Any respectable +2 sword would stay far away from a lake like that.
Okay. Alright, what else can I use on here? I could use the Boscos. Well, let's see, what can I use the foil card? Let's use it on the Overly Cute Kittens. It looks at it quizzically, then starts 9 at
Hey,
it.
cut that out!
Okay. Let's see, use the foil card on the idol. Has no use for a rare
Who
foil
does,
card.
really?
Come on, Sam, just hand over the...
Fine. Okay, you want the card? I will use the card on you.
You want this card?
Yeah, gimme!
On second thought, that doesn't sound healthy.
I only hope we live long enough for you to regret this.
Alright, let's go get another Boscos. The fact that I can actually say that in a way that makes sense is more disturbing than everything that's going on in the game at the moment. Okay. Go east. Alright, so I will get the Boscos. And a new one
Collapsible
appears.
convenience stores are the way of the future.
Alright, let's see if I can dip the Bosco into the Lausanne Lake of Cuteness. I mean, it's nonsensical, but so is this game. And it's, It's got to be funny for it to work. Okay. I will use the Boscos on the Nauseating Lake. You dip the Boscos in Lake of Nauseating Cuteness. Bosco soaks up the nauseating liquid and is now saturated.
Keep it away! I'm about as much cute as I can take.
Alright, let's try feeding this to the corporate presence. Maybe it'll make it vomit up. The faith in humanity thing I need to save the day. Ish. Alright. Let's see. Go down. Alright. I will use the nauseating Boscos on the corporate presence. You feed the nauseating Bosco shops at the shambling corporate presence. It happily devours it, then looks a little green around the gills. It has gills, apparently. It begins to retch and cough. Finally, it vomits up a respect for all living things, as well as a half a dozen small knick-knack stores and coffee shops.
Well,
Oh, that's
that was a vulgar display.
Let's do it again!
Yes. Well, at least we know where all the non-Starbucks coffee shops went to. Alright, let's get the respect for living things. Taken.
Ew.
Yeah. Luckily, it's a virtual text-based respect for all living things. Alright. Let's go use this on the internet. Though, really, this is the internet. We should just be able to show it all the cats, and that should... No, that probably won't make it happy at all. I don't know. Cat pictures, the internet, it kind of goes together. I will use respect for living things on Max.
Here you go, Max. Enjoy.
Hey, neat! I always wanted my own respect for living things. Let's see how well it bounces.
On second thought, maybe I'll keep it.
Aw. Could you imagine a sane Max? Nah, I couldn't either. You hand the respect for living things to the internet. The internet grasps it tightly and looks you right in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Game over.
Sam, are we dead?
I'm trying to figure out how many lives we get. Have you got any one-ups?
You are not dead.
That's good to know.
Hey, we're back!
You, among all beings, managed to restore my respect for living creatures, the irony of which does not escape even me.
Oh, good. I thought I was the only one really savoring that.
I saw that Reality 2.0 was a prison, so I terminated that reality and freed its slaves. Anywho, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have got a mountain of pornography to deliver before that virus gets to me.
Uh-oh.
Just kill the internet?
It's not your fault. This never would have happened if he hadn't tricked me.
Who?
Well, you won't have this sentient global network to kick around anymore, Roy G. Biv.
Who's Roy G. Biv?
Who is Roy G. Biv?
Goodbye.
Aw, nice. It crashed before it could transmit the most vital piece of information.
It's the internet. What did you expect?
Good point.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, we'll find you, Roy G. Biv. Whoever you are. Wherever you are.
Can it wait until after we get some lunch?
Of course. There's a place over on 2nd where they serve deep-fried chocolate pork belly donuts.
Do you think we can get a discount since I'm the President of the United States?
Good gravy. Are you still president?
That's disturbing. And that's not Bosco. That was Hugh Bliss, wasn't it? Okay, let's just think this through. Roy G. Biv. ROYGBIV. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Color spectrum. It's Hugh Bliss. Our happiness guru who could change the color of his skin. I thought it was Bosco, I really did. Oh well. The song is still crazy. Well, that wraps up Max Reality 2.0 after... I don't know how long the hiatus was. Let's just not talk about it anymore, okay? Okay. Next, I don't know what the name of the next one is. I don't have it up here. Oh well. But yeah, next time, apparently we get to go deal with Hugh Bliss on the moon. Yeah. They do like this song, don't they? I don't know, it still wasn't as weird as the War song. Seriously, that War song was just kind of over the top. I did like the 8-bit music. Not exactly bit clip style, but still pretty good. Created with the Telltale tool. I wonder if that's available. Okay. I'll try to think of more things to say to fill out the closing credits. Can't think of anything else. Well, hopefully we will get to the next one pretty quickly. And that will wrap up, once the next one's done, of course, wrap up Season 1. And then we can go on to the Season 2 games, which are actually called Season 2, so there you go. I don't know, I'm looking forward to the final game of this one. This has been a fun series, even if a little frustrating at times.
You're only obsolete as you feel.
Alright, now we're getting to the blast of stuff. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon. The pets. Oh, my cat is playing around here too. MaxForPresident.org. Probably not worth going there. But as I said, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time, which hopefully won't be that long away. For now, though, I'll see you when I see you.